Hold on to your hats, everyone, because the conservatives are on a roll and you won't believe what our real estate market has been up to lately. Brace yourselves because we have just achieved the impossible. Hey, welcome to another video. My friends call me Abou. If this is your first time here and you want to stay up to date on the Calgary and area real estate market, or if you're just looking for ways to simplify the buying as well as the selling process by using specific marketing strategies or negotiating techniques, make sure to follow and subscribe. Now, the Calgary real estate market has been experiencing unprecedented growth and resilience, defying expectations and really surpassing previous records. As the highest selling May in history, the market continues to exhibit strength and buyer demand, creating an ideal environment for homeowners and investors alike. Today, I'm going into the reasons behind this remarkable performance, shed light on the current market dynamics, and really dispel any doubts or concerns that may arise. Now, May 2023 will go down in history as the most jaw-dropping, record-smashing month for real estate in Calgary. It even outperformed last year's mind-boggling numbers, which we thought were untouchable. And believe me, that surprised the heck out of me as well, the self-proclaimed real estate guru who has really been raving about the strength of our market based on solid data all year long. To put it into perspective, let's take a little trip down memory lane and unveil the numbers. January was a bit of a slow start with 40% fewer sales than the previous year. February continued the trend with a 47% drop, March another 40% down, and April a modest 20% decrease. And just when we thought the trend would continue, May swooped in like a real estate superhero, showing a surprising 2% increase. Can you believe it? This is definitely a clear testament to the unstoppable momentum and unwavering demand from buyers in the greater Calgary area. It's as if our market sprouted wings and taken off to new heights. Now, take a look at this graph comparing recent years and you'll see that we're soaring high above the last decade. Talk about a confidence boost for our real estate market. Now, we're talking about a whopping 100 homes being sold per day, surpassing April's 90 and March's 80 sales per day. It's like a real estate marathon, and we're sprinting ahead with no signs of slowing down. So let's dig a little bit deeper and uncover the juicy details with the different market segments that we have here in Calgary. When we break it down by property types, we see that the real MVP behind our success is none other than the apartment market. Those little guys have shown a staggering 36% increase in sales compared to last year. They're the master puppeteers really pulling the strings of our show. Detached and row homes, on the other hand, have taken a bit of a breather with a 10% decrease in sales, while semi-detached homes are really strutting their stuff with a modest 5% increase. Altogether, it's a mixed bag, but the apartment market is the real star of the show. Now, let's shift our attention to new listings. Are we finally seeing more properties hit the market to satisfy the ever-growing demand? Well, take a look at this graph showcasing the year-to-date new listings. The bar on the far right, representing 2023, is pretty much on par with the 10-year average. So at first glance, we might think that no listings aren't a problem. They might not be as high as the last 2 years, but there's certainly no slouch either. In May, we started with 3,229 homes on the market, which is a 34% drop from last year, and ended the month with 3,207. That's a mere 20 homes fewer, further heightening the shortage compared to last year's numbers. Remember, last year, we saw 400 more homes accumulate on the market between April and May, while this year it's a big fat zero, zip, nada. This graph is like a visual smack in the face, showcasing the downward trend in inventory. It's as if the inventory gods decided to take a vacation, leaving us high and dry. Detached homes saw zero net gain, semi-detached witnessed nearly a 20% drop, row homes remained stagnant, and even apartments didn't budge. It's a shortage across the board, not just in the hottest part of the market. Now let's address the elephant in the room. pricing. I know everyone wants to know if their home prices are skyrocketing or plummeting so they can make informed decisions. Feast your eyes on this graph and focus on that red line, the benchmark price. It's like watching a rocket taking off. The prices just keep climbing higher and higher. And if you thought this was a recent phenomenon, think again. Take a look at this year's price graph. The red line is as straight as an arrow, indicating a steady increase without any signs of slowing down, reaching yet another all-time high in housing prices. Detached homes are flirting with $674,000. Semi-detached are strutting their stuff at $600,000. The row homes are playing it cool just below $400,000, $390 to be precise, and apartments are shyly hitting just under $300,000. We have now hit new highs in all property types. I know what you might be thinking. How is this even possible? Is the other shoe going to drop? Well, let me assure you, unless a war breaks out or we witness a Great Depression, this momentum and price surge are here to stay. This isn't some overnight fling or a passing, trend that we're seeing. No, this is the result of years of solid groundwork firmly noted in economic fundamentals. Take a look at this graph depicting the months of supply. It combines the total inventory of homes on the market with our current buyer demand. Now, the lower the graph, the faster the market, and the more demand outweighs supply. It's a powerful indicator, and when we examine it over the course of several years, we can see the gradual climb to this point. So all those naysayers claiming we're about to crash or adjust out of this market soon, they're just looking for catchy headlines. Imagine this scenario. If we didn't put another home on the market in June, we'd be left with absolutely zero homes to buy by the end of the month. That supply and demand working their magic and sending prices soaring to new heights. This situation is firmly grounded in economic fundamentals, not mere hype or emotions. It's really a testament to real people, real profits, and real investments in our beautiful city. This is exactly what we want and what we can confidently plan our future around, especially when it comes to housing. Now, let's talk about speed. How quickly can you make a move in this sizzling market? Well, hold on to your hats, because homes in the Calgary area are now selling on average in a mind-blowing 24 days. That's right, from listing to a firm, condition-free deal. It's as quick, as worry-free as it gets. You can practically blink and your home will be off the market. To wrap it all up, let me leave you with this thought. If you were considering a purchase or a move last year, for example, you might have felt frustrated, caught in a whirlwind of multiple offers and sky-high prices. But guess what? Correction or crash you were waiting for never arrived. In fact, the prices have continued to climb steadily. Just take a glance at this slice from the detached homes chart. Last year, when we were on the verge of giving up, the average price was $647,000. Now, it's a whopping $674,000. Apartments have gone from $269 to $299. Row homes from $359 to $390. And semi-detached from $581 to $600. The numbers don't lie. So it's time to really seize the moment to make your move, because history has shown us that real estate is a long game that always comes out on top. The pain of getting in is always easier than the pain of missing out on future upside. And here's the icing on the cake. The year-over-year citywide gain of 2.6% is actually below the 40-year average. We're not just talking about a flash in the pan. This is a solid market with true staying power. As someone with industry experience, I'm not just shouting from the rooftops. I'm also putting my money where my mouth is. My motto is simple: get more assets in the market and let time do its thing. So buckle up and make your move, because the real estate train is leaving the station, and it's one ride you don't want to miss. So if you'd like to discuss your needs and strategy, please get in touch. I'd love to hear from you, and you know that I love discussing Calgary real estate. You can always go to planwithmike.ca to schedule a time for us to chat, or reach out directly. Send me, give me a call or send me a message to 403-809-9386. Thanks for watching.